Now, joining us now on the phone, Kurt Feigl with the Lynchburg Tea Party, and they have the big Tax Day protest tonight. Hey, Kurt.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Tell us about this event tonight that you have planned.
Well, we're pretty excited. You know, we do an event usually once a year, and this is a big one for us this year. This is, I think, our fourth event that we'll be putting on in Lynchburg and over the last couple of years. The Tax Day protest, as hopefully everyone knows. If they haven't, they better get on the computer and get busy. But today's Tax Day, and it's a Tax Day protest. We're going to join and protest the out-of-control government spending. We're going to send a message to local, state, and national leaders that we demand constitutionally limited government. It's tonight from 5 to 7. It's up at Monument Terrace. Most people, if they've been to Lynchburg, downtown Lynchburg, know where that is, but it's on Church Street. If people are familiar with Amazement Square, it's just up the hill from that.
Yeah, well, you see the big statue. That's where you want to go.
Yeah, exactly.
How many people are you expecting?
You know, it's hard to say. The last couple events we've had anywhere from 500 to 1,000. So, I mean, if we have that many, wow, that's going to be a lot of people out there. And it would be great if we did have that many. We know a lot of people are frustrated. And if anything, after they got done writing a check, they should be really frustrated. So.
And by the way, this is a day to get your federal income taxes in, but you're going to be talking about more than that. Also, one of the things on the agenda is the meals tax in Lynchburg.
Yeah, a lot of us, it's funny, the Lynchburg, and these government representatives, they like to think things like that are voluntary. Well, you have a choice not to pay that. Wait, what, as in not eat? I actually make choices about where to eat based on that meals tax. I don't want to pay 11.5%. If I just go slightly over the county line to the Starbucks in Campbell County, I can pay 5%. And so I don't think it benefits the community. And then when you see what they do with it, they've been doing construction projects downtown, the same construction projects for over a year, and they're no farther along than they were a year ago. And they chiseled granite parking spots, cobblestone. I mean, you know why they use cobblestone? They use cobblestone because it was cheap, and you could rip it right out of the river. It wasn't because it was neat and pretty. I mean, it was probably harder to drive on cobblestone and horse and buggy than it is in a car. And yet they continue with stuff like that. And that's where the money goes. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, but there's nothing like going down to buy a rock of crack and being able to drive along of the streets paved that way with the cobblestones.
What construction projects are you talking about where there's been no progress?
Well, it just takes a long time to do a brick sidewalk, and there's one actually right down the way. Can't remember the name of the street. Sort of a parking garage there, right by real near Amazement Square. But that kind of stuff's just been going on forever. I think they just finally finished the parking and all that across from what's that? The pizza place, Waterstone.
Do you disagree with the city's involvement in downtown revitalization altogether, or do you just think that they've been extravagant, for lack of a better word, in the way they've gone about it?
I just think they've been extravagant. I mean, I think that the city really can't justify stealing more county land in the form of annexation, and they've got an agreement not to do that. So they really have to find a way to get people interested in going down there, and they've done a lot of neat things. I just don't know. I don't know on the monetary side, if that's the best approach to take, spend 3 times as much as you should. And you only get to spend that because they have an 11.5% tax.
Now, the protest is tonight from 5 to 7. You have speakers lined up. What's going to happen?
We've just decided that we're going to do the speaking. We've got Mike Troxel, our vice president. I'm the president. I'll be speaking. And then Aaron Mills is our communications director, and he'll be talking about the different things that people can get involved in. There's a lot people can do, and don't have to just come to a rally. There's elections they can get involved in. There's all kinds of stuff.
Are these going all over the country?
Yeah, they had a few on the 15th because that's just everyone thinks of 15th as tax day. I actually had somebody call me saying, "Hey, where's everybody?" Oh, wait a minute, it's just tax day. Technically, it's the 18th.
Yeah, no kidding.
But they are having these all over. Virginia, I think there's some up in Richmond and some in Stafford or Virginia Beach, different places like that.